Hey, 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 what do you say? Kai Storm in the building. What's good with you? How you doing? As we sweep the fuck out of 2021 and bring in 2022, let's all be about positive vibes, positive energy, you know what I'm saying? More money, more, better relationships, just everything positive in these streets. Story time, by the way. I decided to just jump in, say a good, what I'm saying, just give off some good vibes for the end of the year and also tell a little story just to encourage the whole good vibe scene. You feel me? So, I have a friend. And actually I have a lot of friends, but this particular story is about, just having differences within friends and whatnot. And sometimes you have a argument or a disagreement with someone, and you might stop talking to them or whatever, and for whatever reason they come back in your life, and then you're having conversations with them, and everything is flowing good. That's all great, but at the same time, there are times when you actually got to remember why you stopped talking to them in the first place. You know what I'm saying? As in, you know what I mean? Like, yes, it's good to move on and move forward with positivity and forgiveness, but then sometimes it forces you, because of, the relationship that you have with this person, it forces you to remember why you stopped talking to them. Case in point. So I had this friend that I knew for years, like literally for years. And we stopped talking and started talking back and forth, over the years, over different reasons and whatnot. And recently, we've been in conversations, everything has been good. And it was recently that, and it was just something that we had a conversation about, where I didn't basically agree with what this person was saying, and and then and then it was just left off. It was like we were having a conversation about about posting things online, and the impression that you get, that you give off when you post certain things online. And her and this person's opinion, I didn't really agree with it, because my thing is, your page is your page. You post whatever the fuck you want. Like, you know what I'm saying? If somebody don't like what the fuck you posting, they can fucking keep scrolling. They could delete you. I mean, literally, you could take yourself out of the situation by muting that person, not friending. You know what I'm saying? Unfriending that person, blocking, delete. Whatever you feel you need to do to protect your peace, or whatever you feel you need to do in order to not see these particular posts. Whatever you got to do it, right? But I think when you go ahead and then tell the person that you don't like what they're posting, it puts you in the realm of an argument, because at the end of the day, they are the ruler of their page. You can't, you know what I mean? Like, who is you to come along and tell people what to do? You know what I mean? So me and this particular person I'm talking about, we were having this particular discussion about, posting and people's page and opinions and things of that nature. And I gave my natural, I don't really give a fuck what a nigga think about my page, kind of thing. And few days passed, like the conversation ended, and then a few days passed, and something just told me something. It was just like, my spirit guys just came to me and said, yo, I think that person blocked you because of what you said. And literally, it was like, as soon as the thought came in my head, I was like, nah, get the fuck out of here. You serious? Nah. But then, because, you hear that in your head, you say, all right, let me go check just to be, because there ain't no fucking way. And then, boof, you find out that this motherfucker really blocked you, deleted you, because your opinion wasn't cohesive to their opinion, and then you're just like, and then when you look back and you realize that you and this person, you had a up and down relationship all through the years with this person anyway, and and then when you also look back at the reasons why you stopped talking to them in the past, you say, oh, then you really kind of point to yourself and say, see, that now this really comes back to you, because you could have set boundaries from the gate. You could have just not fuck with this person in the first place. You could have just not even involved yourself in anything to do with this person in order to be here. But then again, I also said to myself, have I lost something that I'll miss? Not motherfucking really. I mean, is this person's presence, is this person's lack of presence in my life, is it going to hurt me, harm me, keep me from eating? No, not at all. In fact, it allows me to do exactly as I was doing before, and that person gets to do whatever the fuck they was doing before, and it is what it is, and everybody knows where they stand, right or wrong. Moral of the story is, if it doesn't move you, if it doesn't make you better than you are, if it's not bringing you positive vibes, if it's not doing anything good in your circle, you don't need it. This is Kai Storm, coming through with some positive vibes for 2022. Yes, come through 2022. We want nothing but positive shit going on around here. And yes, you see all this sweat right here. You probably figuring out, asking yourself, why she all of a sudden sweating? It's a hot flash. See, I get hot flashes. I'm an old woman. But let's get back to the subject though. The name of the subject is, if you don't need it, if it ain't benefiting you, if it ain't doing you no motherfucking good, if it has no positive attributes in your life, peace the fuck out on it. You know what I mean? Kai Storm in the building. 2023 come through. 2022 come through. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, let me go ahead, because apparently I need to roll me some weed, because apparently I'm just over here talking shit, and I'm losing my mind.